vehicle burglary, vehicle burglary, vehicle burglary, other weapon. Well, how about $50 million to live in the penthouse of a new building, because in Los Angeles now, they're trying to introduce this concept of vertical living. Because people, you know what's happening, Los Angeles has always been the home of the single family house with your yard and maybe your pool.
When you're 85 years old on your deathbed, you're not going to wish you had fewer crazy stories. So let me introduce you to the School Game. The School Game is a 30-day challenge to help you build a business absolutely free, all in one place. There's no additional costs, no hidden fees. It's just free.
And your dogs and kitties running around, and the husband tinkering with the car, and you're in the back, looking at the lemon tree or the orange tree. Idyllic, lovely, yes? But now people are coming in the windows. They're climbing over the fences. They're hanging out in the yard. Maybe a bit of rape, they say. Who knows? And they're killing. So what they're trying to do is they're introducing vertical living because people say, good news, we'll make condo buildings and we'll charge millions and millions of dollars for these condos, and we'll put guards outside of them so the people that want to rape and kill you can't get in. And we'll put all of the things you'd want, all the finishes, the bathrooms and the kitchens and the marble and the wood and the pine and the oak and the travertine marble and the this and the that. And you get it all, and it's all behind guard gates, guards and gates and guards and gates and gates and guards and guards. And it's going to be like the castle from The Wizard of Oz with the flying monkeys. And we'll have an army of flying monkeys if anyone comes near us, and we'll have a moat. And we'll have alligators in the moat, and if you have the little key fob, you can get in, you get right through. The alligators say, well, how do you do? And they let you in. It's not a big deal. $50 million is the penthouse apartment. This article says a special kind of crazy in LA, a $50 million condo in the land of homeless tents. There's something funny about Los Angeles, the idea that it has the biggest homeless population in the world, and all the hit shows about LA are about real estate. It's all about high-end real estate, and everybody is living in a, cooler. Everybody's living in like a Coleman cooler. And nobody is seeing any of the irony in that it is the Selling Sunsets and the $1 Million Listings and the Beverly. There's more shows, so many shows, all about the privilege of selling real estate or buying it in Los Angeles, California. And they're trying to sling a $50 million condo in Los Angeles. Wow. I mean, big time. And you can, from your condo that is $50 million, look outside and you will see people who are filthy, dirty people. From head to toe, soot, lesions, maybe they look like lepers, pushing shopping carts full of their belongings in the hot summer. And maybe people like that. That some people might like that. That might be a benefit. But that is a potential view from a $50 million condo in that area. You might, imagine paying $50 million for a condo, and then outside you're staring and you're just watching society unravel in front of you. Interesting. Get up the video of these realtors talking when the fire alarms are going off and the police are going off. This is a very, very funny thing. A bunch of the top real estate agents in Los Angeles, California, are gathered together to talk about how great it is to live in Los Angeles and the pride of it and the weather, how great it is.
Go to Cannes or wherever.
So here, listen to this.
For the summer, for the year, whatever. I think a lot of New Yorkers are coming for the summer with the intention of maybe staying, but they all want to rent first. That's what
Listen to the background.
That's why Malibu is so crazy
Sold out
right now.
Malibu is sold out. You can't.
You can't.
So let's.
I have one for the month of August. Just
I have one left I always forget the name, not Los Flores.
So Josh, what do you?
La Costa.
Josh, you're saying you have one.
You can just hear in the
I
background
have one friend.
police sirens and fire trucks as the city
I'm
burns.
spending $180,000 on La Costa. That's literally what it was. 180, and guess what? He actually did get it. He leased it for 2 weeks for $60,000. 2 weeks for $60,000.
They have to address the police sirens in a minute.
Malibu, you know, you have to have a 31-day rental in Malibu.
You know what? I'm not involved because I didn't lease it to the
For those who are tuning in just now, you're with The Real Deal, TRD Talks Live. We're with some of LA's top brokers talking about the market and the changes since COVID. Steven, let's zoom out a little bit. Knight Frank puts out their Global Wealth Report
Great.
every year. This one must have come out in January, February, and they had, they sort of rank LA against the other alpha cities, New York, London, Miami, etc.
Yes.
Investment, lifestyle, many tiers. LA was 6th or 7th in sort of the running compared to some of these cities. What's your sort of unscientific take on where it could be now after all?
There's going to be reversal because if you look at the cities above LA that on the Knight Frank chart, they're all high-rise cities. And you have Hong Kong above LA.
Which is the densest.
Everyone,
right.
yeah, but with the political upheaval going on there, prices are going to go down and people are going to leave. They're not going to give
And
up their
COVID.
freedom. And COVID. So Los Angeles, because of the horizontal living and the incredible weather, I was surprised to see livability that Los Angeles was down in the 10 or 12.
Maybe traffic?
Well, traffic, but if you have to work and live in a big city, there's no place like Los Angeles. There's no snow. The air is relatively clear now. Yeah, traffic, but you wind up living. You wind up living where traffic isn't an impediment. You're not driving from Covina to get to your office in Century City.
But let's talk
for
about
us,
our
it's
police
not bad.
department.
Listen to it. You can hear them right now.
2-minute response time.
No, less.
Yeah, so they're ill. They're all mentally ill. So they're all they're all sick. And to live here and to do that job, and God bless them, but they have to be ill. So they're sitting there telling everybody what a great city it is and how the weather is amazing and you can't live anywhere else. How could you live anywhere else? And in the background, it is the sounds of hell. Just sirens and fire trucks and cops responding to, I don't know, some woman who lit her children on fire or, two homeless people who are eating each other in the street. But they all got to smile, and you got to keep it light. Keep it light. It's like a Saturday Night Live sketch, if, that was a thing you would laugh at. But this is so funny. You just got to, keep it light. Keep it light. What about our police response time? And they know full well what's going on here. They know full well, but I get it. They can't. Get that money.
What's real and original is in your bones. Nothing's bright as some famous face. Instead, turn your skin, put on the table. Unapologetic, unoriginal, to the bone, Spolon tequila.
So, I'm just saying, if you have $50 million and you want to buy a condo, there's no better place to do it right now than in West Hollywood, California. It's a great investment of $50 million into a condominium so you can do stand-up comedy if you so choose. You can go and tell people what gets you going. What is your problem? Sheath underwear is the most comfortable underwear that I've ever Former judges who sent kids to jail for kickbacks must pay more than $200 million. These are some evil fucks. They were selling kids to jail, to private prison. Are those kids worth $200 million? Great question. But U.S. District Judge Christopher Connor awarded $106 million in compensatory damages and $100 million in punitive damages to nearly 300 people in a long-running civil suit against the judges, writing the plaintiffs are, quote, the tragic human casualties of a scandal of epic proportion. In what came to be known as the Kids for Cash scandal, Mark Civarella and another judge, Michael Conahan, shut down a country-run juvenile detention center and accepted $2.8 million in illegal payments from the builder and co-owner of 2 for-profit lockups. Now, if you remember any of this, this was the guys, they were giving draconian sentences, very long sentences to kids because this is where they were making their money. Civarella ordered children as young as 8 to detention, many of them first-time offenders deemed delinquent for petty theft, jaywalking, truancy, smoking on school grounds, and other minor infractions. These guys should be executed, truly. They should be put to death and killed. I mean, this is insane. The judge often ordered youths he had found delinquent to be immediately shackled, handcuffed, and taken away without giving them a chance to put up a defense or even say goodbye to their families. Should we have on the show a thing called Point for Hassan Piker? And should we have like a little thing? What is he? What race is he?
I can look it up. Let's see.
Is he Turkish?
Hassan is of Turkish descent, it says.
So should we have a little Turkish delight, the candy? And when something very bad happens in the capitalist system, should we say, point for Hassan Piker, we put the little Turkish delight over there?
The little cube?
The little cube.
I like
Don't
the
you
cube.
like that? Isn't that a candy that you like?
Yeah, you got me in Australia.
Yeah, I don't love it. But this is a point for him, he did like a 71-minute reaction video to my Joe Rogan rant.
Oh, really?
I think so. I don't know. Who knows with these people? I mean, it's, the guy streams 38 hours a day. Okay. I mean, I get it. I'd be doing it too. I'd be doing it too. Tim Dillon eats pancakes. Let's react to that. But what does it say about the capitalist system? It's unlikely the now adult victims will even see a fraction of the eye-popping damages award, but a lawyer for the plaintiff said it's recognition of the enormity of the disgraced judge's crimes. I mean, the judges, this is the evil of people that pervert this system. You should not have private, for-profit prisons. It's a bad idea. Now, do they sponsor our show? I don't know. Probably. But they're still not, it's not a good idea to have private prisons where children as young as 8 years old are going there for jaywalking. Isn't that crazy to you?
Of the 280 people, it says 79 were under the age of 13.
79 of these kids were under the age of 13.
That's horrible.